Got your wizard on my wand, I just finished the Nuzlocke. Yeah, I'm farting on my roommate's door, I'm not gonna knock. Wearing Wiz shirts in public so the Wiz babes all flock. Bitch, I'm maxed out, why'd you hit 7 and fucking stop? Dahlia is my mom, she just helped me grow my deck. Hit her castle, she all on my Wiz. Insane bolt the tech, make her drink my potion. Got poke running down her fucking neck. Zeke taught the Krok Sutra, now I'm running up a check. I can talk to these women, oh shit, I just fucking rizzled. Can't even tie my shoes, she still wants my little wizard. Woman more like Mander, I'll talk to my little lizard. Zarek gave me the strats, now I'm all up in her gizzard.
Ahem. What is up, losers? We all know the deal I made yesterday. And if you don't know the deal, I either fucking win this very run, beats Wizard City, or this turns into a 24-hour stream. I don't know, hypothetically. I'm just not going to lose. But I might have to do a 24-hour stream Sunday.
What do you look? Remember, if all right then. What is your
because name? I got shit I have to do tomorrow. Oh, we're going with that. Sestivia? Sestiva? Okay, I died 3 times, but they were all bullshit. So, like, all the bad RNG's out of the way. I'm not gonna fizzle any motherfucking heartbeats or any other stupid shit, and this is gonna be their own. I don't like that name. I lied. I need something with an L. Alliteration is power. Lena? Sure. Oh, but her hair looks fucking stupid. Wait, no, I can't have the ugly haircut. That's not gonna work. So sad for the beast, big TC carking it today. What the fuck does that mean?
Look.
What are we reading?
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
If I lose in Wizard City, it's a 24-hour stream.
What do you look like?
Did I just like you? Myth wizards have to be blonde. And I hate the fucking stupid eye colors.
Remember, all right then.
Elise?
What is your name?
Sure. Elise Legend Strider. Bang. Bazinga. I need music. It's so awkward. Fuck it. Play this. Damn, that shit's loud. Okay. Yo, what's up, Hunter? I appreciate you. You'll know when you see his face. What? We've definitely had a lot of Lenas and Lenas and stuff.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly?
I don't know what we're talking about. I only come here to play Wizard 101. I only come here to game really hard. I'm just like I'm a gameplay streamer now. What's up, Frobo? Oh my god! Pandora! That's actually such a fire name. Dude, do I go back and change my name? This doesn't count as a loss! This does not count as a loss. It's a tactical retreat. No, it's not. That doesn't count.
Answer these questions.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong.
Now that we know
Dude,
what you
that
are,
name was just too fire. Okay, we just need to change your ugly ass hairstyle.
What is your name?
Sure.
Remember,
All right then. What is your name?
QRST. Oh, techie. That doesn't count as a loss.
Oh,
You're just coping and seething. I'm right, you're wrong.
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out private
Yeah, Unicorn
tunnels.
has 100% accuracy. That's why in my deck I run all the, like, whatever bullshit cards. Thunder Snake is kind of the best to have. I think this is kind of meta. No, you don't want this. Bro. Guys are hurting my speedrun time. I got a haircut a couple of days ago. I just wear a hat on stream, so it's kind of hard to tell. I also, like, kind of have, like, at least from the front, you can't really tell when I get a haircut. Do you think Wiz would get a massive bump if a streamer like Jinxie started playing through it? No, because I don't think Jinxie is, like, obviously the king of reviving games. I don't think Jinxie's stream would like Wiz. You'd be better. You need, like, someone who's, like, I think you'd get way more out of, like, someone like Northern Lion or some shit picking it up. Or someone who, like, plays... Someone who plays, like, a much slower paced game. I just don't think, like, Jinxie's audience, it would be, like, it's not fast-paced enough of a game. Honestly, like, Jinxie's audience is probably way too young. It's just the wrong demographic. But, like, still, if Jinxie got, like, addicted to Wiz, I'm sure it would help. I just don't think that would ever happen. But it would, yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't think he's talked about playing it. It's a really hard game for someone like Jinxie to play. Because it's like, it's the other thing is, like, it's not a short game. It's not a game you could do, like, even if it's like a more memey game or a slow game. There's games like Peggle, which, like, you realistically could beat in, like, one sitting. That aren't, like, exciting, but they're exciting because they're Peggle. I feel like you gotta be, like, committed long-term for Wiz, and I don't know. It is kind of, at times, a hard game to stream. Streaming something like Minecraft is infinitely times easier. Or even something like Pokemon is, like, the easiest game ever to stream. Because, like, you can just talk about what's actually going on in the game for, like, the entire time. Wiz's audience is weird because it's, like, is pretty diverse. Except in terms of, like, age. You get people from all walks of life, but, like, they're mostly older. But, like, the one thing that kind of, like, connects people who watch... There's very few people... Especially live streams. There's very few people that fucking watch Wiz live streams that don't actively or have actively played at some point. I mean, I love Wiz, but, like, there's a bunch of games that I love. Dude, honestly, I think you could say the same about, like, Silksong. Well, the other problem Wiz has is, like, if all anyone could ever do within like Pokemon was play the vanilla Pokemon games and like whatever, there'd be a lot less people that watch Pokemon. That's like honestly like I kind of one of the reasons I want Wiz to die. So we could get like a private server port and then we could like randomize it and shit. That would be pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Gume? Dude, imagine like the whatever the one that like Gray and them made was cool, the randomizer. But imagine like a true Wiz randomizer. That would be fucking so cool. Wiz mods would go so crazy. Dude, imagine a Wiz style Cobblemon mod. A Wiz randomizer would be so sick. But just think of like all the other shit like that Pokemon has that you could do. I guess Wiz escape rooms wouldn't really work.
Now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
But imagine a like Wiz difficult, like a Wiz ROM hack where they make like all the boss fights more difficult. That would be so sick.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage.
Dude, you could like actually just like gut the quest lines and shit so you don't have to do all the boring shit too. It would be peak.
Hello.
That's funny. That's funny, Gube. The hive mind mentality. What are we the Wizcord sucks because of the hive mind mentality? What? What about a Wiz format with Pokemon? I think you could make, like, Wiz's combat system could definitely be ported to, like, other shit. I wonder if you could make, like, a Pokerogue-esque, roguelike with just Wiz's combat.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now we... What's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could...
Yeah, I guess a Wiz ROM hack would be a little weird.
Let's play.
Like a difficulty ROM hack, but like you could change, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know shit about it. But you could make a ROM hack pretty hard if like you could guarantee the player first and balance around that. You could also do shit with like the gambits and like make whatever. It'd be pretty interesting. I do think it would be hard. I love Pirate 101. It's just like I'm not going to play a game that the company who makes the game doesn't give a fuck about. Is the sad reality of it. See ya, Gume. Yeah, but like Pokemon just has less random aspects than like a deck builder. Because you don't have to worry about pulling cards. What makes Wiz like a more... In some ways, it makes Wiz combat more interesting. But in other ways, it just... Ooh, that's such a good drop. Actually, it's not that good, but it's good for now. What makes Wiz combat really interesting is, like... There's so much randomness. Where, like... I mean, there are definitely fights you can solve in Wiz that are just really easy. But there's never a difficult fight that you could solve with, like, a calculator. But especially first arc when you could fizzle a bunch, and I think that's kind of the fun part of the game, in my opinion. Part of that is just because the AI, totally. If you could give the AI in this game, like, Pokemon-type logic, though, I think the game... It depends, though. I think it still depends if you're first. It would make the Wizlocke so much easier. Like, if you knew for sure someone, when they saw a kill, was going to cast that spell. Like, if you knew they saw a kill with Storm Shark, they'd always cast Storm Shark, the game would be so much easier. And you could, like, shield around that. I'm about to finish Arc through a full Darkmoor gear. There's, like, the Cabal set of gear that you can get at level 125 in the Bazaar, which is, like, good. It's an upgrade. But I would probably hold out till the end of Lemuria and just farm for whatever. What is Lemuria's gear called? Is Lemuria Merciless or something? I don't think it might be Merciless. Because now the Hall of Heroes is such an easy fight to farm. And that gear is, like, definitely an upgrade. And then I think you can honestly ride out that gear as long as you get Pierce Jewels and shit till the end of the game. Merciless, yeah. I think if you wanted to make like a really competitive guided like ROM hack, you'd have to what was it? You'd have to add in a speed stat or like some school order. Like Ice always goes last and Storm always goes first or some shit. Do I want to go Life? I think I kind of do want to go Life. I think Life... I feel like Life is definitely worse later, but like I have not been able to get to later, so I'm going Life. Dude, I'm telling you, the AI in this game is not pure random. It just can't, everyone says it is. It just like cannot be. I speak for the trees, bro. That shit is not random. It is quite random, but there's definitely something in the game that if you pass, the AI is more likely to pass. I swear. Yeah, Peanut's gonna come in here and tell me it's confirmation bias. Someone should run a study. If you pass, the AI is infinitely... It's like twice as likely to pass. Over, under on this run going the distance? Well, this is a no fun run. So, like 100%. I'm just telling you, the only time the like really weird when they have 3 pips and can destroy you, but pass for some reason happens is when you also pass. I'm telling you. That's why sometimes if there's like an empty turn, I just pass. Even if I could like shield something that won't help, but like might come up, I pass. Because I swear sometimes you get that lucky weird... It's almost like the AI just like you just, it agrees to pass. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Peanut's gonna come in here freaking out. Well, actually, what you're seeing is a confirmation bias.
Beware. Beyond these
When are we getting the Skyrim speedrun glitchless?
Daddy!
At an LKVS4 donated $2. When are we getting a Skyrim speedrun glitchless?
Probably never.
Oh good, Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
I mean, I'm down to... I want to play... probably my next Bethesda video will be a Fallout video. Similar to, like, the Skyrim one I did. I mean, I think Myth will be way more fun.
Daddy!
Lost Bones donated $10.
Yo, Lost Bones with the 10?
Goat.
The goat? Is media share off? I think I have media share off. No, media share's on. Did you try to media share something? Is it not working? Oh no, you just gave me $10. Awesome. Appreciate it. Shout out. Why were you talking about me? We were talking about confirmation biases. You're also crazy in hearing things. You definitely, that's why I think though there's not, it like, because anyone who says it's fully random is just, it can't be. Because the AI never heals when it's on full health. And the AI also, like, if they have, but then it also gets weird because part of why I think the AI like isn't random is because like certain cards, when I've looked at the wiki, happen way more often, but then it's like sometimes the wiki's card pool is just wrong. Like the fact that Malistaire has never scarecrowed, even though he always has 7 pips, is just because he actually doesn't have it, and the wiki lied. So it's hard to like... There's probably some aspect of that shit, too. But it's not a confirmation bias, because, like, the only time it happens, not even coping, is if the only time in Krok you will get, like, a 3-pip pass from a boss is if you also pass. It never happens if you cast a spell, I swear. The only weakness right before you hit? See, that to me is like a confirmation bias. Because you'll notice that more when it happens than when it doesn't. But if something's like only happening, I don't think that's a confirmation bias. Maybe I just don't notice it when it happens. But I swear it doesn't. Dude, Nolan's kind of... That would have sucked. Say what you want about Nolan, bro. He is dripped out. Say what you want about Nolan Stormgate. His Stitch is kind of fire. You can't conclusively state something if it's off vibes. I think I just did. So it's funny you say I can't do that, because I'm pretty sure I just did do that. How does that work? Unlike your fit, and I'm gonna get there one day. Don't you worry about me. I'll get there one day. Well, you're really dumb, so things you say are always wrong. That seems like a confirmation bias. I think you just confirmation biased it. Are you on system, bro? I need help. I don't know what that means, dude. What's up, Cookie?
I won't.
Born to be a wizard, forced to do Cyrus's laundry. I feel like a professor would actually get in trouble. If a professor for like extra credit made
Lost
you do
bonus donated $5.
laundry.
Was trying to become a member, honey, but it was free for the first month. Whack.
I don't know. I appreciate it, Bones. I don't know. The membership system is like, not. I don't know how it works. I'm sorry.
Professor Drake.
There's a Darman clone video where the professor punches his student. I think you'd get in trouble for that. That would get you in trouble. I had a math teacher in middle school who would give you extra credit if you brought, like, her only extra credit she'd offer is if you bought her, like, a certain number of fucking school supplies. There was, like, a total of, like, 20 homework points you could get back. This, by the way, is not a bit. This is a 100% factually true story. And, like, it would be, like, you got 4 points back if you brought her, like, a new sleeve of pencils. Or, like, 5 points back for, like, binder paper or whatever. Or, like, printer paper. So, like, we had to, like, go out and buy... I went to Staples and bought, like, 4 reams of printer paper. To get extra credit. And then one year, everyone fucking brought her, like printer paper. Because it was, like, the most point-effective option by far, like, cost-wise. It was cheapest. So, like, everyone brought her, like, 4 reams of printer paper, and she had way too much. So then she, like, changed the system the next year. Dude, printer paper is expensive, but, like, at the same time, I do think it's a little bit unethical to have your fucking extra credit system tied to buying supplies. It's kind of crazy. Bro, and then one time she did it where it wasn't even like you had to bring her the 20 points worth of shit to, like, gain the opportunity to earn back the points by redoing homework. So then it's like, not only am I actually redoing the shit for extra credit, I'm fucking buying shit for you. Dude, it was paid on. She's lucky she capped that shit. If she didn't cap that shit, I would have showed up with, like, a supply truck. $500 worth of printer paper, and I'm not doing another homework assignment the entire year. I'll go leave the class and just go fucking start doing yard work out front of the school and make money. Pay to play? Dude, that was crazy. She actually made me pay for, like, a Wiz membership. I think Myth is 4th. I probably put it... I mean, I definitely put it above Storm and Balance. For the Wizlocke. It's probably pretty closely tied with, like, Fire. I think it's a little worse than Fire. Fuck. At least early game. It's probably worse. My mic is having erectile problems. It's having performance anxiety. Stay up.
Thanks for the help.
So far, you have passed twice. Yeah, but, like, that's too small of a sample size. Why is Fire better?
You're right. Wizard, bring me that
Bladed Fire Elf is, like, crazy, and you get it before Krok. Blade into Fire Elf is, like, probably the best combo at any point in the entire run. Besides probably Scarecrow. And they get it dumb early. They get it literally, like, while doing Wizard City. Like, kind of too powerful almost. Do you think you can solo Belloc Twin Giants as an ice? Yes. That fight's actually really easy as an ice, because ice has a 0-pip spam. Ice is probably the easiest class in the game to do it on. Just go get 0-pip Rain Beetles and you can't lose. Bro, I got the stupidest comment about Belloc on my second Arc Wizlocke video. It was actually one of, like, the most successful rage baity comments ever. It was about how the minion only, like, it's not a, it doesn't 100% cast off overtimes. It's a chance to triage off overtimes. So I should have just played around that and gambled and fucking won easily. And it's like, first off, I won that strat fucking, my strat was so much smarter. And secondly, like, what the fuck, have you not watched the entire video? What the fuck, like, you think I can just gamble 80 hours into the run on, like, maybe the minion will not do something? Just fucking risk the run on a coin flip rather than spending 10 extra minutes to make it 100% win? The fuck are we, like... Most intelligent comment. Dude, gambling is fun, not in that way. Because if you gamble on that way, you can't win. Gambling is only lit when you can win. If I'm risking 80 hours of work and all I can win is nothing, that's not really, you know... That's not gambling. Bro, like, gambling is fun, but at the same time, like, if you're playing a 6 to 5 blackjack or 5 to 6 blackjack game, you're just an idiot. At the end of the day, sure, it'll still be fun. It doesn't mean, like, it's just dumb. No, life's always been 90. Bro, but that's literally what I did. I literally played 3 to 2 instead of playing 6 to 5. I don't know. The thing that pisses me off about a comment like that is it's someone who, like, very clearly there was a lot of shit in that video that, like, there's definitely points you could be like, that was a dumb strat. Which is, like, fair. But to so confidently be like, you're dumb for this, I'm smarter than you, and just being wrong, it pisses me off. It's actually the best way to rage bait. Like, to rage bait, you need to be wrong. Because if you're right, then it doesn't have the same effect. No, the comment was dead serious. It was very clearly someone who thought they were like a demigod at Wizard 101. Which pisses me off. Because if you're going to be a demigod backseater, bro, be right. But I get a lot of smug-ass comments that are, like, kind of right a lot of the time. Or there's times where, like, it'll be a smug-ass comment, and I could at least understand the point they're trying to make. The spells remain... They reworked how minions work. So now the minion only stays in battle for 3 turns. So that's telling you how many rounds until the minion goes bye-bye. Are you tired of Arc 1? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be out of it after today. Yeah, I mean, they did kind of nerf Golem, minion. It's definitely a nerf to Living Puppet. Yeah, if I'm streaming for 24 hours, I am gonna sleep. 100%. But I'm not even worried about it, because, like, this is the run, so it's chill. I kind of wish I was worried about it, but, like, I'm just not. If I could spread the word on any social media you have, it would be appreciated. What? You're not being paid by KingsIsle, and you're coming in here to tell me that I can play Ravenwood Academy? Why are you spreading the word? I am not playing Ravenwood Academy. I'm good. I'm sorry. I just... Well, I'm not. I mean, I might play that game as a drinking stream at some point. What? There's a demo out. I'm just not playing it. Like, I don't. It's just not. It's not what anyone has wanted from KingsIsle, and it seems it's just. I don't even want to get into it. It's just gonna kill my vibe. Quit being a baby and try it, it's charming. It's kind of like if, like, you have a dog and you, like, ask the dog very nicely to, like, go pee outside, and then it just, like, keeps peeing in the corner of your house. Like, I'm not gonna praise the dog. Like, I would rather be a first-person shooter. Bro, I hope it crashes and burns. I really do. It has Dahlia in it. Bro, but it's like, we want support for stuff that people actually play and resources to go to things that actually matter. And, like, even then, I'd rather you don't do anything and maybe stop adding so many fucking microtransactions to the game. Instead, to take your resources and make something no one asked for that looks terrible and is just, like, so disconnected from what people have actually been asking for years is fucking crazy. That could have been a Pirate 101 update. Like, I just, like, I'm not gonna fucking play that shit. I'm sorry. I don't care. Unless I'm gonna get absolutely thrashed and laugh at it. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it'll be great and everyone will love it and I'll apologize, but just is not gonna happen. I just like, I don't know. My thing, honestly, too, now is like at the point where I'm at in my Wiz career. I like to do the parts and play the things in this game and make the videos on this game that I like. Like, I'm not gonna play Ravenwood Academy. What could 100% improve Wiz without a doubt? Fixing galleries. You what? Go back and fix the boss fights that don't work. The school pip fights in the second arc that just no longer work. The plethora of cheats that just no longer work as they are intended and haven't worked for months. I would start by fixing those. That would be a for sure fire slam dunk thing to make the game better. They have not fixed galleries, unless they just did it. Do I load up this fucking demo? I kind of want to see it now. Curiosity might kill the cat.
Oh, it is hard to believe it.
I don't know if I want to play this. Oh my god, it's 1.67 gigabytes. Wait, game of the year. Holy shit, it's 1.67 gigabytes. Oh my god. Wait, I judged it too harshly. The fuck is this game? Is the only way to play this on Steam? Or can you play the... I guess probably the demo's only on Steam. Is this game gonna come to, like, the Wiz... Looks like it's gonna give you a virus launcher? Dude, I can't take that music seriously, bro. Yeah. I'll show you after this fight. I'll play. I'm gonna give it a fair chance. I'll play it. I'll give it a fair chance. It's only fair. I give it a fair chance. Maybe King's Isle was cooking. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. No, it's probably the great... I actually think it's Game of the Year. Okay? 1.67 gigabytes really is actually... That means it's going to be good. Oh, that's actually not that good at all, but I'll take it. Better than a kick in the teeth, am I right, Lamau? Okay, wait. Alright. I will play this. I'm gonna give it a fair shot. Has Dawnseeker? Yo, he's fucking... Dude! It's clavicular! Dude, he is a Giga Chad. What? On the first... Oh, fuck. I was supposed to be reading. Okay, I'm from Dragonspyre, though. Okay, I love how there's no settings option. Am I just gonna have to turn down my fucking sound? Like, on Windows? This shit is... Did it break? Okay, I'm just turning down the sound. The audio sliders are DLC. You have to unlock them. They're like a Spellman system, or you could buy it in the Crown Shop. I'm mogging. I'm literally mogging. Stuff where like shit doesn't load is fine, because this is a demo. I'm not. I get that. Okay, no making jokes about it not being stable. Okay, that's fair. That is actually fair. Okay.
Does anyone know why they called this assembly? Is the opening ceremony canceled?
Impossible. They never start classes without the convocation spell.
Silence, adepts! The headmaster has some important announcements to make.
A statue that was needed for the convocation spell was severely damaged last night. An explanation has yet to be found, but I give you my solemn vow that it will be. In the wake of this unlooked for and troubling disruption, I urge you all to remain alert. Curfew will be strictly enforced, and the wards protecting the dormitory and common room will be strengthened.
Bro.
You may now return to scheduled activities.
How am I supposed to get whiz babes? Oh.
Now they strengthen the wards. I could have done with a bit of that yesterday, when I was battling an indoor thunderstorm.
You got it under control, eventually.
That's not Dahlia.
Anyway, a little rogue.
That's not
cloud
Dahlia.
Is nothing compared to damage so bad the
No.
opening ceremony had to be canceled.
That's not Dahlia.
Is serious. I'd hate to be the wizard that gets caught up in that.
I was there late last night.
Dawnseeker, there has been a report that you were seen last night near the site of the damage. Come with me.
I didn't do it.
The extreme intensity of magical power this would have required. I'm inclined to believe you are not responsible.
What?
However, you are the last known person to have been here. The significance of that cannot be ignored. I brought you here to discuss the matter further with your advisor, Professor Cyrus Drake.
Oh my god, I'm a myth wizard?
He is in the process of gathering additional information. The faculty have the situation well in hand. You have the unique perspective of one who unknowingly witnessed the last moments prior to the destruction. And, newcomer that you are, you might see this place in a way others don't.
Okay, something happened here after I left last night. Let me see if anything here might give me a clue. Cat, don't worry. They kept the jump. I know we were all worried, okay? We were all worried, okay? It's been the talk about this whole game, but it is Game of the Year. They kept the jump. They did keep the jump. Dude, why can't I turn with the mouse button? You actually have to use tank controls. Oh, no, you kind of can turn. You can move the camera. How does this game control worse than Wiz? Okay. Dropped backpack. Bundle of fireworks. Roster page. Okay. Phoenix. Okay. Bystander. Damn, okay, Cyrus. Okay, Cyrus. Oh my god, it was Malistaire! Malistaire broke it! Okay, I don't understand. Did I do something wrong here? Oh, talk.
I don't think vandals toppled the statue. Perhaps some kind of magical surge. It wasn't myth magic.
Damn. He doesn't sound like a total asshole yet.
The shrieking shrublings woke me. I ran here straight away. Cyrus, in all the years I've worked on campus, I've never seen the likes of this.
Is this like Barley's whatever? Okay. Saw.
Whoa, what happened here? Did some
Creature. Okay. Oh, the trees look good. No photomancy. This game sucks. I press Z and no photomancy. What's even the point of playing this? What the fuck are we doing? Alright, did I do it? Is there more shit to investigate? What if I sneak to the dorms? Let me in. Nope. No dorms. So what the fuck is going on? Can you B-dance in this? No emote wheel. Game actually sucks. Yo, where's the crown shop, though? Is this what I'm supposed to be following? Oh, I'm supposed to follow the footprints. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, I'm genuinely fucking confuzzled. Am I supposed to leave? Open the spell book. No. Wait, that wasn't the caretaker. No, I fucked up. How did I fuck up? That's Cyrus. Caretaker. Rick. Wait, I missed someone. Who did I miss? Aren't there 4 people? There's not 4 people. What? Oh, it's definitely Bartleby. Bartleby, what did you do? How the fuck did Bartleby not see this? He was right here. Red Coal. Bright Spark. Caretaker. May. 2 or less incorrect. Drake. May. Game of the year. Holy fuck, game of the year. Drake May mentioned. Wait, I'm back. What was the caretaker's name? Red Coal? No, that's not correct. Wait, so it was Caretaker May. Was your name Ashley? No. Bright Spark? No. Caretaker? No. Red Coal? Oh no, your name was definitely Phoenix. Phoenix Red Coal. What's this guy's name? Drake? May. Ashley Redcool. Wait, then what did I fuck up? It's definitely the goat. What's your first name?
The shrieking shrubblings.
Why are you called... I tried to read. This is definitely Cyrus Drake. So maybe Caretaker May is not... Her name isn't May. It's Redcool. No, okay, it's definitely May. Then it's not Caretaker? No, it's definitely Caretaker. Who the fuck... What is Ashley's name? Are you Fireworks? Nope. Cyrus Myth? No, dude, Cyrus, it has to be the names. Okay, what do I not have? I have Drake. I have May. Phoenix? Phoenix Redcool? Nope. It's not Myth Drake. What? Okay, what is this person's name? Bright Spark. Yes. I solved the puzzle. Last night oh fuck. I didn't realize it was this kind of game. I didn't realize it was this kind of game. Okay, there's only one shattered. Bazinga. Last night a statue was shattered by a unknown magic. Drake May is questioning Drake May. Who is questioning? I thought I was questioning. Wait, what's my name? Is my name Kaz? I'm Phoenix Brightspark. Okay, Phoenix Brightspark is questioning Cyrus Drake to learn more. Cyrus Drake is questioning? Okay, so Phoenix Brightspark? No. Kaz Dawnbreaker. I'm not even an option. Okay, he's questioning what was the caretaker's name? Caretaker May? See, I did read.
Adept Seeker, thank you for waiting.
Isn't Adept like level 5? Damn, I'm kind of washed. The magic that did this. It must be extremely powerful.
Localized destruction has to be the result of an intense surge of magic.
Are we flirting? Anyone else getting that vibe?
Surge, well, that remains to be seen.
Anyone else getting that vibe? Let me just say, game of the year. Drake May mention. Holy game of the year. Yep, that's it. We beat Ravenwood Academy. We did it.
It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right.
What do you mean there's no way that's the end of the demo? That's probably still more gameplay than Wiz gives you for free. College educated, we graduated. That didn't make you want to play? What the fuck you... Dude, that was so... Drake May was there. Cyrus was there. Dahlia was there. Those are names you recognize. It was more because you suck ass at it. Okay, I was doing fine. It's not like you know who it did it. Maybe something in the dialogue told you who Caretaker May was. Malistaire was there. We love that guy. Halstrom was there. Dude, I have it. This is my game for the year. This is my no. Why are you saying no? This is my game of the year. As long as they can keep it to 1.67 gigabytes, it's gonna be game of the year. Put in your Kalshi bets now, bro. That's what I'm saying. Why were the puzzles just word searches? I have to imagine, like, that is just like because there wasn't a tutorial, to be fair. So maybe that's like, there's other puzzles or something. There has to be. If it's just word searches, there's no way. There's no way. There's definitely going to be... It's definitely... I think there's going to be elders... I think there's going to be Elder Souls-like bosses. Dark Souls-like bosses. With a Minecraft-style survival system worked in there. Open world, endlessly generated, No Man's Sky. With the gunplay of Counter-Strike. But the movement system of Titanfall 2. Is kind of what I'm gathering. Where's my gritty Wizard 101 reboot where they call Cyrus a slur? I need Kaz to have an M9 bayonet Doppler. It's coming, don't worry. Next esports giant. Can I blade into 7-pip AoE for 3 hours? That's probably in there somewhere. Yeah, thank God they kept the jump mechanics. I was really worried there for a while. But it seems they know why we play this game. It seems they know what keeps us coming back year after year. I genuinely just like, how are they gonna put microtransactions in that game? Like, you have to buy expansions or something, probably? I don't hate the art style. I think they gotta get a new running animation. But I don't absolutely hate the art style. I've thought about Dark Souls. The problem is, like, I'm really bad at video games. So I don't know. Dark Souls might be... I like... Silk Song bordered on being, like, too hard for me to play my first time on stream. The other thing is, like, my game... I'm not good at games in general, and then if I play them while trying to stream them, I just get even worse. Dude, the problem with the drunk Wizlocke is, like, it would take so long. Like, Wiz is just, like, I don't know. Maybe I could do it in, like, 2 parts or something. I just think it'd be weird to play a game as slow as Wiz while drunk, but maybe. The get to work streams were actual torture. To be fair, though, if there's one game I felt like I was better at, I felt like I was decent at get to work. I actually, if you compared like how far I made it to like other people, I wasn't that far behind. I really wasn't. Not even coping. Dude, I was like not that far behind Smalland. Like he was definitely, I mean, Smalland's definitely a better gamer than I am though. But I like, compared to something like Hollow Knight, I kept pace with like other streamers better than fucking Silksong. Where it was just me getting mogged the entire time. No, I actually suck at Wii Golf. This is the other kind of embarrassing thing. How about a Goonlock? What exactly does that look like? I think if I'm gonna do the Super Mario Bros. Challenge again, though, I might. I think I want to try to play the full game, and I want to play it with, like, a friend. I think that game is way more fun, especially as a drinking game, if I'm playing with someone else and we can, like, kill each other. I can't say honky in Super Chat. Joe Biden's America. You could ask Darkside Phil what a Goonlock could be like. I'm gonna Google Darkside Phil. And if this is something that, like, lets me down, you're banned. What could this possibly be? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. It just says he's a live streamer. He's famous for being dog shit at video games. When I say something controversial, bro, video games are hard. Video games are hard. I also think a good amount of video game playing is genetic. I want to play GTA 6. He's one of the locales. I'm not like, I don't enjoy that shit. Not that I'm some, like perfect person. I never got the, like, Boogie, whatever his name is, and, like, watching those guys, because they're, like, it's just kind of weird to me. Like, I just, like, I don't know why, I don't get the appeal. Yeah, like, all the whatever. I don't know. I just, like, I don't know. I just pre-ordered it. Dude, honestly, GTA 6 one of those games that, like, it could be terrible and everyone hates it on release. I'm gonna buy it and play it day one. That and the Elder Scrolls 6, like, it's just gonna happen. Like, I just have to. I just feel like there's an element of watching those people where it's like a lot of it is like people enjoy the fact of like, okay, I have all these problems in my life and like these stressors and things, and like at least I'm not that guy, you know? I just think that's not, I don't know, it's just weird. I feel like, I mean, maybe that's, I'm reading it wrong, but a lot of it to me is like someone, it's like, it reminds me so much of like high school. And there was like that one kid that probably deserved to be laughed at sometimes, but like everyone would like dogpile on him. To the point of like, it was very clearly just them trying to make themselves feel better, and it's like, I think it's just weird. Infinite planets to explore was like one of those ideas that sounds so cool and like as an idea though. Like I felt like Starfield was one of those games where the concept was way more fun than the actual final game. Portal 3. Yeah, but like there's games that like I'm excited for. But if someone told me they were ass, I'd be like, okay. Or like if the general review was they were bad, I wouldn't want to play them. Like I do want to do streams and stuff on the new Pokemon games. But like when the whatever waves and whatever, but like if they come out and everyone's like, oh, those games are dog shit, like I probably won't. You know? But there's a few games that like, no matter what, bro, I'm going down with the ship. It becomes a worse space Skyrim in the end. What I love about Skyrim, and I think what most people love about Skyrim, that like I just wasn't, it doesn't have the same vibe as Starfield. Because like Skyrim, it's like, this is to me is like the key Bethesda experience. Is like, okay, I'm gonna go to Whiterun to meet the Jarl, and then I get sidetracked by a bandit, and then I pick up some side quests from a whatever. And then all of a sudden, it's like 3 hours later, I have 2 Daedric swords. And I'm searching for, like, all the stones of Baron Zaya. But, like, I still haven't even met the Jarl. And, like, Starfield just felt so empty. And the ships, I didn't like how the ships were. They were way too clunky and, like, cumbersome. And it removed that aspect of just, like, exploring the world. Where, like, yeah, Skyrim's map is, like, way smaller and, like, not infinitely whatever. But, like, that almost makes it better. Because, like, there's just shit to do. I don't know. I'm not a game designer, bro. Bro, I played ZA on the plane. I thought that shit was good. I had a lot of fun with it. Like, yeah, I thought it was I kind of got tired of, like, the city aesthetic. I think ZA would have been a way better game if even just, like, the city had, like... I guess the city did have, like, snow areas. I almost wish there was, like, dividers or something more clear, like... I thought the wild zones did get a little bit annoying, but, like, that was a really fun game. The only reason I didn't play Arceus instead of ZA was because I want to save Arceus for a stream. Bro, like, I like Heart Gold too. I still play on my DS. I stream Heart Gold. I'm gonna do a Heart Gold stream Saturday. But, like, it's just different. And there's, like, it's kind of, to me, it's like, two things can be true where, like, I want the classic 2D, you know, traditional battle style Pokemon games to come out. I want to play new ones of those. But, like, I also like them doing other shit with Pokemon. Like, I thought ZA was fun. It's like not like Nintendo has limited resources, bro. Like they can make more than one kind of Pokemon game. I mean, my problem is I have to get better at Pokemon. If before I start ROM hacking and shit, bro, I need to just get better at the video game. Bro, they should just get the people who made fucking Cobblemon, give them a bunch of money, and have them make an open world Pokemon game. Thoughts on Winds and Waves? I don't know what the hell's going on, but like I like Pokemon. There's never been a Pokemon game I've played that I was like, this shit's ass. There's games like X and Y that I play and I'm like, okay, this is kind of like whatever. There's nothing super new and innovative here. But like that was even those games I thought like, yeah, it's fun. It's Pokemon. Bro, I'm telling you, this is gonna be my month of Pokemon. Someone clip this. This is gonna be my month of Pokemon. By the end of this month, before my next Heart Gold run, I'm gonna memorize the type chart. I'm just gonna figure it out. Mark my words. Dude, the game I talk about this game on stream a lot that I thought was so fun and like never gets talked about is the Pokemon game that was like, it's like top down, but like it's not like, it's like, it's almost like the Pokemon had like health and it was like a little bit like a top down move them around game. Not Mystery Dungeon. No, definitely not Mystery Dungeon. Conquest maybe sounds right. It was on the DS. Yeah, definitely Pokemon Conquest. I remember playing that game on the DS, and I thought it was fun. But, like, I don't ever see any content on that game. And then there was, like, the mobile game version of that. No, I'm definitely thinking Pokemon Conquest. But then there was a mobile game that came out that was, like, the same style. That I played a little bit, because my brother was playing it. And he told me to download it. And then whatever happened to, like, the mobile game? Dude, I remember having a lot of fun with Conquest. I swear there was a Pokemon mobile game. Pokemon mobile game like Conquest. What is the game I'm thinking of? Dude, it was like a top-down Pokemon game. Top-down Pokemon mobile game. This game. What the fuck is this game called? That's like the worst screenshot ever. What is this game called? I remember playing this with my brother. And this is kind of similar to Conquest, but like not really. I remember this game being really fun. And like I don't think, I'd never hear anyone talk about this. Pokemon Duel. It was definitely Pokemon Duel. What happened to Pokemon Duel? I thought that was actually kind of like a fun... What happened to Pokemon Duel? Got shut down in 2019. When was Pokemon Duel released? 2017? That game was only around for 2 years. Wow. Dude, that game was fun. It was so bullshit, though. But that game was really fun. It's like a good-ass mobile game, bro. Oh, Bastila's hood! Let's fucking go, it's garbage! Awesome. It died with little fanfare. It's kind of was like, to me, though, like, very much the predecessor of, the TCG Pocket game. They're very similar vibes. The TCG Pocket is just so much better. No, I mean, it wasn't like a masterpiece, but that game was pretty fun. Also, like, my gauge of, like, whether or not a mobile game is good is whether or not it keeps me entertained while I'm, like, pooping. Or, like, at the, you know, in the car. I don't think it was, like, some masterpiece everyone had to play. But, like, the game was pretty fun. Who's the better quarterback, Lamar or Burrow? Is that a serious question? Yo, what's up, Kyle? Appreciate it.
Kyle, 389.
Kyle, this will be the run, I promise. I promise.
Gotta be up in 6 hours.
It's Lamar Jackson. I think it's more of a debate if it's like, what quarterback would I rather have right now? But like, peak of their power, and like, even currently, I'd probably take Lamar. But Lamar's like, just has every fucking accolade on Joe Burrow. Literally every one. Besides a college national championship, there's nothing that Joe Burrow has done that Lamar has, like, not doubled him up. I like, oh, I should have got shields. I kind of threw. Whatever. Bro, he's a multiple-time MVP. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. I take Kyle Pitts over both of them. AFC championships? Okay. I guess if you play in Cincinnati, they'll hang that up in the rafters, but it doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean much. Going second here isn't great. I could preemptively spray. I think I'm going to do that just because I'm tryharding. Where do you rank Darnold among quarterbacks? Bro, like, I don't fucking, I'm not like Stephen A. Smith. I think if you're a starting quarterback that, like, if the only knock on you ever is that you played in a good system and you have a good team around you and you win, like, good. Like, what? Like, that shouldn't be valid criticism. You have a good team and you find ways to win games. Kyler Murray to me is like gonna have a great year. He's going into such a great situation, and he's another one of those guys that people forget about. Like, not that long ago was being talked about as like the future of the league. CJ Stroud's the same way. Although CJ Stroud did kind of suck in the playoffs. People are so quick to give up on quarterbacks. It's insane. I still think I still could very well be fucked here. I needed him to hit me with something like a bird or something. I need you not to fizzle, like really bad. Please don't hit me. Holy shit, this could be perfect. I need the minion to do something really dumb. Do something really dumb. Oh, yes. Low roll. Okay, we should be good here. Just don't fizzle. Please don't fizzle. Okay, we're fine. I don't think this is a forced pixie because we have the one more round. Please hit the minion, actually. That would be lit. Oh my god, bro. How much does this 5-pip natural attack actually just one-shot me? That's just bullshit. If I die to this, this is actually just complete bullshit. I kind of have to preemptively pixie again. That's so bullshit. What? Bro, because these bosses should not have natural attacks. It's not fair. Actually, I guess I could have brought, but even then, if I had brought a fire shield, the odds that he just one-pips it off and hits you anyway are like so good. It's really dumb. This fight is actually just like really not balanced well. Bro, it's actually just like not even a skill issue, bro. Just like not fair. If you go second in this fight and he plays perfectly, you lose. Like, it's just, you could be the fucking, like, you actually, or there's a chance you can lose. You're gonna have to guess on some turns. There's no way around it. I just think if at any point in the game a boss is one-shotting you and there's no way you can effectively prevent it, it's like probably not great. If that level of RNG existed in like later worlds, we would change the rules. 100. Like, that's not what the Wizlocke isn't supposed to be unfair. It's supposed to be hard. But like the fact that you're just like, that's just a pure RNG roll is kind of crazy. But I don't know. That's also a fight though, where like if he just doesn't fizzle and he hits you with like 3-pip natural attacks, you're so good. You're so chilling. It just doesn't seem to happen for some reason. Where would you say the randomness crunch ends in Wiz?
I've been hearing terrible stories about that area.
I don't think it ever ends. At least not in this challenge. Bro, because even like Morganth is still, you like if you go first, that fight is so much easier. You know? And that's literally the very last fight. The fact that every fight can be made like multitudes easier by just winning a coin flip is kind of crazy. It's kind of the sad reality of the Wizlocke. He's done this every time. Why the quit out right here? Are you talking about when my screen goes black? I'm changing realms so I don't get stream sniped. Yeah, I think Wiz really needs a speed stat. It would just be awesome because, like, then the biggest advantage in the game isn't just random. Oh, why do I quit out at the guard? Because the game glitches. If you turn in 2 quests at once, the camera sometimes, it breaks, like, actually most of the time. Wiz is getting a maintenance update at 3 a.m. I meant it more like I couldn't turn this into a 24-hour stream. But I would do a 24-hour Wizlocke stream. I got shit I have to do. I mean, I think it would make it a lot more balanced if the turns, like, alternated like they do in PvP. Damn, I got fucked. It definitely would be more balanced. Because then at least you get, like, a direct opportunity to react to what they just did. I just think it's too drastic of a change. I don't think people would like it.
Take the talisman, free the miscreants, but you will all reach out for the Great One, whose
I have my shoes on. I don't have a hat. I really need a new hat. Honestly, it probably could go before mid-shade and buy a hat. If I don't get one dropped. That might be a plus EV play. Could honestly probably just go buy one right now. The problem is I am fucking broke. I just think a speed stat would be like if you're faster than a mob. Say like mid-shade speed stat's 20 and you have a speed stat of 22, you always get first. And literally, like, if you actually wanted to bring school identity back into the game, you could have some schools have higher base speed stats. So you could make Storm really fast, but then even more frail. And then you could make, like, Ice really slow, but give it even more bulk. I can run Waterworks once, yeah, I just can't farm it. I mean, I guess cap of advantages. Probably the best. Sure. I mean, 15 extra health's decent. Probably doesn't come into play, but you never know. No, there's not a speed stat. Or even just make it, like, fight dependent. Like, if you want to make a certain boss harder, make it guaranteed first. But, like, at least have some consistency. Or, like, even bosses you go second every time. These fights you go first. It's just annoying that some runs you lose because it's like, compared to another run, you lose or something, or you win a run because you went first and you lose a run because you didn't. Like, I don't know. Ice has highest possible speed stats, so if you build right, you could almost guaranteed going first. What? I mean, you'd have to, like, rework so much of the stuff about how this game's balanced, but, like, it's just annoying to me that, like, some fights are literally dependent on, in challenges, like, whether or not you go first. It's kind of lame to me that if, like, in my second arc Wizlocke, if I had gone first against Morganth, I more than likely would have won. If I did the exact same moves. Just because I would have, like, you know... How would you balance that with multiple players? You add them together? I don't know. If the Warhorn has 25 speed and you have to fight 2 of them, it's a total of 50 speed. And if you have 2 players, it's like you just add them together. I don't fucking know. You pull the speed stat of the first person in the battle. The last person in the battle. I don't know. You can figure it out. Average the speeds, that could also work. Because if you make it too slow, they can die before getting to act, but if you make it too fast, it kills everything before it can react? I don't think so. It's not like Storm is, like, that strong in PvE if it goes first. I'd still rather play a death. But, like, a probability system doesn't solve my problem. Of, like, I think it's stupid that I lose some challenges that I would have won otherwise because I lost a coin flip. I think it's dumb if I lose to Morganth because I flipped a coin and lost and got second. That's just dumb. Just give the player first every time. Just always give me first. It would be awesome. You're right. I should just flip for first every time and it won't be an issue. I don't know if I've ever... But, like, most other card games, don't work in the way Wiz works. I don't know if there's another card game where you don't get your turn to act every time. And, like, it's such a weird... Like, even in, like, a Pokemon, the card game or whatever. Like, yeah, someone gets first and that's decided by a coin flip. But then it, like, turns into, like, the new PvP system. Where you, like, at least get a chance to react. You don't have to, like, select what cards you're gonna play. Like, you don't get a chance to react. It's actually such a debuff. What if second got an extra pip or something? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it really matters that much for, like, normal PvE gameplay. But, like, for me, it's just annoying. I'm also talking, like, kind of specifically for challenge runs. It's really bad. There's also shit where it's, like, if a boss has a stun spell, or a boss's minion can stun, and then you lose the coin flip and you get stunned, like, you're fucked. Whereas if you just won the coin flip and went first, you have a huge advantage because round 1 you can stun block. You know? Okay, how much money can I scrounge together? Not looking like a lot so far. $146 gold. That's it? I'm gonna have to go leverage some of my assets out of my dorm room. Yeah, but, like, in mob fights that realistically are never gonna matter, like, you should just give the wizard first. You know what I mean? It would make your chances of getting, like, cut Medusa'd and shit, like, so much less. I don't fucking know. Also don't think it, like, really matters. But it does annoy me. I also would think it would make sense for, like, balancing hard fights. Because going first is such an advantage. Like, you can make bosses harder if you give the wizard first. I'm not allowed to fish. It is banned. I'm only buying one of these. I can only afford one of these. That is my counter to if Achilles decides to natural attack choose me. Can I go first? See, like, this now just becomes such a fucking harder fight. At no fault of my own. I hate Chad Keeley's, bro. This guy sucks. He keeps killing me all the fucking time. It's really not cool. Fishing is kind of broken. Kind of destroys the early game economy. I think I do this into a pixie meta. Kind of would have rather been trolled there, I think, but whatever. Brett. Now I'm really glad I one-pipped. Oh, I'm glad I didn't fizzle. Please, high roll. Holy shit, I'm a gamer. I might... How did that do 126? Oh, I got the low roll, high roll. Brett. Yo. Bang. Troll me, please. Stop! This fight's actually so much harder if they just spam one pips. Kind of funny. Oh my god, he's playing like a warlord. Actual optimal play from the CPU. Crazy. Crazy. What is this? How much is this doing? It doesn't really have that much resist. Can you go off Living Puppet and kill him? Oh, my goat, my goat. My goat king. I guess I could miss shield here. There's no reason not to. If he fizzles and then he natural attacks, this could have gotten scary. Nope. He's a fucking warlord. Oh well. I bet he 1-pips off my shield next round. I just wasted a bunch of gold. Story of Xerath's life. It's actually such a nice fizzle. Living Puppet, I'm using my one-time don't fizzle. Don't do it. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the minion thing's only a couple months old. Bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. No? Yeah, I'm chilling. Wait, I am chilling, right? Yeah, I'm chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. I'm so chilling. Okay, now I pixie. It's actually a buff to, like, late game minions. It's just a nerf to their early game. But they still suck. Nothing ever changes if nothing ever changes type shit. How's it a buff? I think it makes them better, or it made them allowed in advanced combat, which I think is good for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of them. I still would just rather, like, cast a bigger pip spell than bring, like, random minion to fight, but whatever. Grrr. Double imp? Imponomics? Imagine. Imagine I lose here. Yay. Imponomics. Can I get that really rare wand drop? Dang it! I don't want that. Are there any, like, things you can pick up in this room and sell? Or is this just an empty room with 3 stools? What does this look like in not classic mode? Okay, never mind. It would have been kind of sick to rob Achilles. Would have enjoyed that. I do think Myth should be allowed to have more than one minion in a fight. That would just be more fun. $50 gold. 50 big ones. Wow. I'm rolling in it. I'm actually not even that poor because I still have these. So I'm not actually doing too bad economically. Yeah, that was my last of the 3 streets. I started doing Achilles last because he is kind of the hardest.
Once upon a time, there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and free intelligent items.
If you are level locked anyway, why not do hardest first? Because I do half a Cyclops lane first because you get the sturdy blade, and then I go to Triton Avenue because it's the easiest and you get the 40 health robe, which is really good. And then I do Firecat Alley next because you get the boots dropped, and Alley Kane's the hardest. So like you fight him with like 100 more health, which is good. Kind of the idea. And then it's also like the amount of time you spent, like the amount, purely just like the amount of fights you do, you up your chances to get like a Thame drop or ring drop or something for more health. I liked GeoGuessr, it was hard. Ooh, I'm not good at GeoGuessr. Fuck, now I'm probably gonna have to Death Shield. Brit. Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Of course I pulled that. Natural attack. Alright, I'm actually really glad I Death Shielded. Might have saved my tushy. Why do you never go first in boss fights? I don't know, bro. I think I'm 0 for 4 this stream. Might as well just heal and play slow. Really? Really? Fucking Warlord. Actual greatest play of all time. Bro, Drake May, you missed it. You're in the new Wizard 101 game. Holy shit, he might have actually just won. That might have been the greatest. He might have actually just AI mogged me. Dude, if he high rolls a Banshee, I actually just lose. No. I don't think he could do it. I don't think he... Because Banshee high rolls 305, right? Holy shit, he's actually gaming. Maybe this means I'll get first against mid-shade and he won't be toxic. A boy can dream, right? A boy can dream. When I grow up, I want to not throw runs in Wizard City. Because Puppet only does 25 damage. So now, I mean, I could risk this. This honestly isn't even risking it, because I don't think he could do that much damage in 2 rounds. I don't think he has a 2-pip, which that schmacks like that. Why not Puppet last round, Imp this round? I mean, because I didn't need the Puppet. I guess I could have. I don't know. The fight was kind of Jover. That is a crazy Stitch. What the fuck is that? That is wild. No, they gutted Puppet. He's so dog shit now. You can realistically sell this, which is bad. Need like 5 more gold from somewhere. Ooh, Pet Snacks. Pet Snacks actually give decent gold. I just picked Myth because I haven't won this challenge on a Myth before. And I think it's actually kind of decent into the second arc. But, like, it's still pretty bad. I realistically shouldn't have to wear this, but I don't want to sell it, though. Stitch stream when? Never. Probably never. I don't think stitching in this game is like, it's hard to like find. There's very few times I see a Stitch that's like unique. There's actually not that many clothing options in this game. I do a housing tours thing before I did a Stitch stream. I feel like there's more stuff to do with housing tours. Can I afford a heal? Dude, why are pixies like the most expensive thing of all time in human history? No one can afford that. Fuck it. We're gonna have to ball. Whatever. I guess I could go do the Smith's quest. And I might get enough gold for a pixie, which will actually probably be worth it. I am more than likely gonna need that shit. Where are you, Colossus Boulevard? Where are you? Where are you? No one plays that shit anymore, bro. Actually, no one plays that. What even is the Wailing Caverns? How are there people in that and not in Colossus Boulevard? Bruh. Ah! You can't TP there because you haven't unlocked the gate. I have done it literally 100 times. Like, no exaggeration. I think I have actually done it 100 times. The rules are in the description on YouTube. Don't forget it! Yeah, but there's usually at least one friendly player in it. What's up, Zeldius? No, the level 1 TPs are all actual players. I mean, they're bots for sure, but they're not KI like run. You still actually, I should probably buy a cheap ass ring too. He doesn't sell one. I'm sure the ring guy does in Wizard City. Even if it's just like 20 health, it's probably worth it. This game, man. This game. 11 gold. Let's freaking go. Holy shit, I am so up. Wooden chest gaming. This is so sad. I might just have enough gold now, though. Wasn't it 250 for a Sprite? Sprite cranberry? I want to buy one Sprite TC, but I'm so poor. $350. I need to find someone in Colossus Boulevard, though. Because the only quest I'm allowed to complete right now is the Smith's quest. We got more people in the drains than Colossus Boulevard. We got more people in the drains. I can't walk in there.
Daddy!
I can't take the quest.
LM Alsoda donated $5.
Well, it's lovely. A fork.
Do you know, it's,
Tell me.
if it had, like, ham in it, it's closer.
No.
It's closer to a British carbonara.
Oh, no.
It is. No, that's true.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're standing there.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know what? You know, what? Honestly, you know, it doesn't make any sense what you said. It's a different recipe. It's got nothing to do with macaroni cheese. You know what? How random is what? Can please anybody help me here in the kitchen?
Oh my God, he choked. Oh man.
Stop it.
Oh dear. Well, very good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We're just gonna have to abandon the Sprite dream. 25 extra health's actually really good. It's like not negligible. If Wizard 101 had swords, it would be Skyrim. This is true. No, I mean, I just bought a really expensive ring, so... Not gonna work. I don't even have the money anymore. We should be fine. I just should go first, and then it'll be easy.
Daddy!
Yo, Nikita with the member. Appreciate it. Shout out. Why'd you choose axolotls? I made my YouTube channel right when they were adding them to Minecraft, and I just thought they were cute, and like I needed an animal or something. So I just initially it was like a JPEG image, and then eventually I got one made. All right, you're so fucked. Go first. 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 Oh my god, and I don't even pull a minion? Are we fucking for real? I fucking hate it here. I just got imped round 1. Not sure how I feel about that. Not sure how I feel about that. Ooh, actually, ginormous fizzle. Assuming he death shields now. Or death damages me. Alright, I can Scorpion here. Scorpion into Leprechaun, maybe? Depending on if my shields do what they... 3-pip, 3-pip, 3-pip! Yes! Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you for hitting into a shield for once. Alright, that does nothing. Still did 71 damage? Bro, minus 80 is kind of crazy. It's a good thing I shielded, I guess. Don't hit me. Okay, that's fine. I think I do have to Leprechaun here now. Especially because I have a Death Shield waiting in the wings. Assuming I don't fizzle. But since I already fucking have hit every bad patch of RNG, I won't fizzle. Thank you. Okay, I think if I fizzle Leprechaun here, I just lose. But if I don't fizzle it, I just win. So that's pretty cool. And are you not dead? Oh boy, I have to troll you. Is it better to play for the troll or risk him shielding? And then I need to do this. Don't miss shield. No, miss shield knight, please. No. Yes. Oh, that could have been so bad. Oh, I'm such a fucking gamer. Yes. Outplayed in the marketplace. All right, now we need to death shield. Really bad death shield into a heal. Or I could just 1-pip heal. Sources are saying the Death Shield is the better play. Fuck a minion. Actually, that was probably dumb. Whatever. Death Shield. Oh, that was such a good shield. I'm the greatest player ever. Oh my god, I'm so good at video games. Now I'm going to minion into Leprechaun spam and just win. Please 3-pip me. Ah. That's a Warlord move. That's a high IQ play. That's a veteran play. That's a veteran minimum play. Okay, he's going to take out the shield. I'm going to Heartbeat. There is a world where he hits me kind of hard here, and I wish I just pixied. But that is not this world. Heartbeat might have actually been the perfect amount. So, I'm so fucking good at the video game. Actually fucking gross. Wow, 255 damage, 3-pip spell. Loser! Loser! Nice. Nice. This in a pixie, for sure. Hack. Fine. It just means this absolutely has to be a pixie. It's only doing 90 damage. It's crazy. In this economy. Heal Pocho. Don't ghoul. Awesome. Perfect, actually. Exquisite, even. Bazinga. No, this is probably Bazinga. But Bazonga. Bazinga. Bazinga, Bazonga. Yep, checks out. Hit the minion. Do something dumb. Fizzle. Loser. Bazinga. Oh my god, this guy sucks. He's so bad at the video game. I mean, Midshade didn't even play they could have won if the minion misshielded himself. I think I lose there. But honestly, the fact that like the minion just didn't shield himself kind of saved us. Elven Pendant! Is this good elf or is it... No, this is dog shit elf. That's not even good. Okay. Cool. The good news is, though... Actually, this will be good for the fights that are coming up. Chat when I win, chat when I lose. Bang, Bazinga. Let's fucking go! So good at the video game! Wait, no. I don't even want to have trolls in my deck for these fights. They are just bad here. They are unfortunately just garbage. Cool. Double or nothing? Should I just stack another myth run in Wizard City just because I know I'm going to throw in Krok? Actually, let me check if there's anyone in Colossus Boulevard, because apparently that's like a really hard thing to find these days. There's like so many people in Crab Alley for some reason, and there's no one doing Colossus Boulevard. What are the odds of this? This is perplexing, to say the least. Where is the Heap Arena? Oh, that's probably just the normal arena name, right? Is that just like he's watching a fight in a special arena? What the fuck? What the fuck? Periodically. Aren't you supposed to do everything solo? Yeah, but I can use friendly player teleports. That is why I don't ever bring myth hits to this fight, because it's actually just a waste of time. Actually, just a waste of everybody's time. Fire Elf is so good. I would have done a 24-hour Wiz stream if I didn't beat Wizard City. Because last time I lost in Wizard City 3 fucking times in a row. Alas, this time, I clutched the fuck up. Where do you attend school? I graduated. I went to Harvard. Maybe you heard of it. A pretty good school. Yeah, I'll keep going into Krok. I'm gonna have a lot of I'm gonna have a lot of bullshit to do before that. Got a lot of errands to run. I have a bunch of different Pokemon music playlists. I have some that are like generation based, and then I have some that are just like random songs from Pokemon games. I have a large repertoire. I listen to other music. I have like Nintendo music playlists. I just can't listen to like Kanye because it'll get copyrighted on stream. I also just like Pokemon music. No, I did not actually go to Harvard. I listen to other music. I've just only, it's this stream I've played Pokemon music. I do have multiple degrees from Ravenwood. Ravenwood refused to tie my jersey. I did have to send them a cease and desist. That's why I have no cameo in Ravenwood Academy. I had to send Kings out a cease and desist to stop using my NIO. Because I didn't get that jersey retirement and I felt disrespected. Okay, I collected there too, which is awesome. Are we sure no one's in Colossus Boulevard yet? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a miracle! Why is this guy's probably just speed questing through it. Or maybe that's probably someone watching stream. This feels like a stream watcher. Nope, this was completely legit. I don't know. Maybe he just likes the ambiance. Who am I to guess? We were there because I wanted the Smith, because I'm allowed to do those quests, but I can't do side quests, so I have to teleport in there. Because I wanted to complete this quest. I wanted to complete this quest before fighting Midshade, because I needed that 76 gold to buy shit with, but... oh well. I've done a Terraria drinking challenge. Terraria is hard because it's a long game. So, like, I always get, like, a Calamity mod thing wouldn't be, like, usually drinking streams have to be, like, a single stream. Who is the Mandarin Man? He's there for the Fight Fest thing. It's one of, like, the events that's going on right now. It's actually pretty cool. I got a Belladonna cosplay out of it. It was pretty sick. Yeah, Midshade, it's, like, apparently really weird for speedrunners. Because I guess the pumpkin dudes are, like, a brutal final RNG check as well. Hey, level 10. We did it. What do you know about the University of Texas men's swim team? Nothing. Are they good? Are you on it? Swimming's fucking hard. I think swimming is one of the most, like, underrated, difficult sports. That shit sucks. But it's, like, also really good for you. We are big fans. Do they even have water in Texas? Yes. Yeah. They do. I'm pretty sure. They have that orange filter, the orange hue filter. Yay, I get Sprite. Yeah, the field guard fight to me is dumb. It also is pretty stingy. I've definitely not collected from that like a good amount of the time. Which is pretty fucking annoying. I feel like that's one of the few quests that's like consistently cucks me. How am I still this poor? I am not going to be able to afford the better deck. That's tough. Do you think the Ravenwood vending machines carry Sprite or 7-Up? Considering we've never had to pay tuition, they probably don't even have a dining hall. Ravenwood's kind of like a commuter college. They probably don't have. I guess they have 2 total dorms, bro. I don't think they're like housing people. It's like also relatively the campus is fucking tiny. There's like 7 total. There's 6 total buildings. I guess 7 if you count Merle Ambrose. No, like Ravenwood, I guess, is probably the safest. It's probably the safest place in like the whole spiral. But like Unicorn Way is not part of Ravenwood. What am I doing? But 6-7? 6-7? Like, none of the commons is really... Besides Merle Ambrose is a thing. This belongs to the school, but, like, this is, like, a housing. This is privately owned. I guess we don't know what this shit in here is. But the fairgrounds are privately owned. So, like, best case scenario, it's not really... I guess you could argue they own these 2 buildings. But what is that? Like, administrative buildings? I don't think they own anything from, like, I don't think they own these. Oh, and then it's like, you have the 6 school buildings. One of them's under the fucking waterfall. Which also doesn't make sense. I guess it's implied by this ramp that Ravenwood goes, like, up and is lifted, and that's how the city sunk. But, like, it doesn't really make sense. Because that's Bartleby. And then this is, like, the water that comes off of Bartleby, right? So if you think about it, you're only lifting up by, like, 20-ish feet. So, like, it doesn't... There's not really enough room. I never even realized you can see the commons through here. Holy shit, you learn something new every day. Wow. You think I can glitch through this wall with Photomancy in classic mode? Why doesn't the camera moving work anymore? What? Why can't I slide the camera? Hello? Did they get rid of that? What the fuck? What if I do it like this and then I zoom out? Dude, you used to be able to look through walls, I swear. What? Is that only not in classic mode? It doesn't work anymore. Ah, trash picture. The fuck? I bet you the gate in new mode doesn't show the commons. Okay, it still does. I want to go out there. How do I get out there? How do I no clip? Bro, but it doesn't make sense how the Sunken City... The Sunken City should not have enough clearance. It, like, geometrically should not work. I'm telling you, you gotta believe me. Dude, they got rid of it. What the fuck? Is it because I'm on, like, this weird mount or something? I swear I'm pressing left and right. Maybe my game's just bugged. I don't know. Kind of weird. Kind of weird if you ask me. No, but like, look, when you go to Nightside, there's no drop. Nightside actually is kind of elevated. Like, I guess this is the clearance you have, right? So how many? That's like whatever. I guess you have like 10 to 15 feet. But then you come in here, and it's like there's no. Where the fuck is this? How does this work? It's supposed to be under Ravenwood. But it's just not, like, there's no... Where the fuck is this? How does this work? You're getting teleported? I don't know. There's certain shit like this where it's like, who scratched Malistaire Drake up? Bro? I got sidetracked. They made it Dworgen's picture? Oh my god, dude, the game, they ruined the game. This was such a key detail that Malistaire was scratched out. But I got distracted. I gotta go talk to Cyrus. Oh. It's almost like it's a world of magic. Sorry for caring about architecture. Sorry. It just breaks the realism of my children's card game. It just, like, I feel like this world is so consistently, has such consistent and deep world building that it just, I don't know, it kind of ruins it for me. What, like, where is it under? Under what? I want answers. I want answers, Merle Ambrose. If that is your real name. He's hiding something. He's up to something mischievous. Under Bartleby, there's no fucking ceiling. Fuck, underwear. Fuck! Dang it! Shit! I want to get, like... I really wish there was, like, a free cam in this game. I wonder, like, what's beyond these walls. If these walls could talk. It's really interesting, though, because, like, I guess that's Bartleby. Dude, none of this shit is consistent. Because how the fuck is that Bartleby? We didn't go down at all. Bartleby's size is so inconsistent. Here he's fucking absolutely massive. Here he's taller than like a 50-foot wall. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't check out. It's something's not adding up. We can measure Bartleby's circumference right here. He's not that big. I also feel like Bartleby is so big and his ship blocks out all the light that he would have killed all the other trees by now. Oh, you think you go like under the waterfall through the doors and it's like a tunnel to somewhere? Oh. Wait, so maybe the death school literally just dropped straight down and this is like a tunnel through. I guess. But it's not really implied it's a tunnel, is it? Can we see the door? No, you might be right, because you can't even see the door on the side. Okay. So I guess he literally just dropped it down. It's kind of weird you can't... You should be able to see Bartleby, though. Where that guy at, you know? If we can see him from the fucking corners of Unicorn Way, why can't I see him here? Considering how fucking massive he is. I've never... Like, can you see him from Firecat Alley? I think you can. I'm not just stalling Krok. This is really important. This is important world building. Because you can see him from here. Dude, this is crazy, though. Because this is implying, like, you fucking walk through this door to Unicorn Way, and you're going down all of this shit. Like, what are these barrier walls for? The tunnel to the commons must be so fucking long. Look at these rows of shit, bro. Crazy. I think Dworgen's up to some shady illegal shit for sure. For sure. There has to be a shit ton of... Or just like the craziest ramp of all time. Dude, that wall is so big. Massive even. Okay, wait, let's go to Firecat Alley. Because Firecat Alley... Wait, Bartleby's over there. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Because if I'm coming from there, from Old Town... Bartleby should be on my left. No, that's right. Dude, this shit has the walls too! Why are all... I guess Bartleby is, like, raised. I guess that makes sense, then, because the Sunken City would be way lower. What about if I turn this off? Do they still have the walls? The walls shrink a lot. Yep. They tried to retcon it. They tried. Wait, but okay, let's see. This is actually the world building test. Because theoretically, Firecat Alley should have the biggest walls. And then Triton Avenue should have smaller walls. This actually makes sense, though, because you walk down a bunch of stairs. So it makes sense they have the big walls. Are you gonna... How would it... Wait, no. Something's not adding up. How do we have big walls in Old Town? What the fuck? Okay, we already here have gigantic walls. And then we go to Firecat Alley, and there's more gigantic walls that are somehow the same proportion. And then you come through Cyclops Lane, and for some reason, it has the same... I guess it makes sense Cyclops Lane has the same walls. Wait, but how the fuck does that work? How are there the walls there when that should be the place we just came from? Like, this should just be Old Town. Bro, there's more walls that way! Dude. There better not be walls in the shopping district. How did I never notice this? If there's walls in the shopping district... Okay, the shopping district doesn't have walls. It has a few walls. Why can't I see Bartleby from the fucking shopping district? What? Bartleby, where are you? Bartleby, no! You know what the real test is? If we go into fucking Cyclops Lane and we can see Bartleby from there, dude, if we go into Cyclops Lane and there is more walls and we can see Bartleby, something's really wrong. I need answers, damn it. Okay, it actually took like so long for someone to be in Cyclops Avenue, or Cyclops, whatever the fuck it's called. No, that's what I meant. If we can see the walls from Colossus Boulevard, something's wrong. Something's really up here. Something mischievous is happening. Shout out Jeffrey. Yeah, this game's pay to play. Okay, because I can... Okay. Because you go through here, right? It's implying there's a ramp down. You should definitely still be able to see Bartleby from here. Okay. There better not be more walls, dude. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I knew they were hiding something. I knew they were hiding something. If you go to the Wizard City World Tree and click on Wizard City, it shows a big map. Let's go look at it. It's just like Antarctica. Dude, Bartleby's also just, like, not that big. Whatever. Okay. Interesting. So Nightside's behind it. This is Ravenwood. This is Gollum Court. Okay, that makes sense. Is this Old Town? This is the Commons. And then this must be Old Town? And this is the shopping district? No, what the fuck is this? This is Gollum Court? No, that's Gollum Court. So this is the fairgrounds? No, that's the fairgrounds. This is the shopping district. What? Okay, so I guess Old Town's way the fuck back there? Or not Old Town, I guess Nightside's way the fuck back there. This is Old Town. This is the shopping district. What the fuck is this? The pet place? This is Old Town because it connects the 3 streets. No, this has to be the shopping district. What? No, but this is pretending like it's... No, this is Old Town. This is Old Town. This is Nightside. This is the place they sunk. This is supposed to be Colossus Boulevard. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's Unicorn Way. Duh. Unicorn Way. I guess. The walls are still inconsistent, for sure. But... And then I guess Nightside's the opposite side of the thing, and you just tunnel all the way from Unicorn Way through. Which kind of makes sense. Because then, okay, I see. It's still inconsistent. They're still hiding some things. Just go press M? What are you talking about? This center thing is the Commons. Then this is supposed to be the shopping center, which it's not lore accurate, but whatever. Because that's the only thing it could be, because then this has to be Old Town, and this has to be the shopping district. Press M in Wizard City. It's not going to give you like a... Oh, it gives you a bigger map? No, it just gives you the map of Ravenwood. It just gives you the map of Ravenwood. You can't get the bigger map. Zoom out? Oh. This doesn't help me. This is exactly what I was saying. Wait, where is the Dark Cave? Is the Dark Cave on here? It's terribly labeled. The Dark Cave's just not really on here. Or I guess it's a cave, so it wouldn't... That makes sense. I understand it. It's still... The walls are inconsistent. Because then the thing is, freaking Cyclops Lane should have less walls than whatever. And you should still be able to see fucking Bartleby from everywhere. What do we... Dude, I'm right. The walls are inconsistent. Krokotopia probably doesn't have that problem. Because everything in Krokotopia is fucking inside. The reality, too, is, like, Krokotopia doesn't make any... None of the worlds make any sense. Because this pyramid is not big enough to house everything that's inside of it. Look how big this pyramid is. With a sheer amount of fucking things that go up and to the right in this world, there's not enough space. It just wouldn't work. We can see the back of this thing. It's just, you know, magic. This room is bigger than it should be. Krokotopia already makes no sense. Look, you can't even... Dude, come on. Come on. Pyramids go down? No, you're just wrong. Bro, we're going straight right. I guess you could make an argument this goes underground. But no.
Look there, wizard.
Nope. Nope. Bro, think about any Wiz building ever. It's always bigger on the inside. Just how it works. It's literally, dude, the throne room of fire doesn't make any sense, and it's above this, and it wouldn't make sense. It would not work. I guess you can make the argument that this is like completely underground, but just even that one room we were in is too tall. It doesn't make sense. Underground on a that's a good point. Like the island isn't deep enough for this. Hawk. Are you really gonna go make me look at this? This world is not accurate. I am not playing the new pirate content. Nope. It's like, I'm not going to play Pirate again until there's a new Skyway, and there probably will never be a new Skyway, so it's like, I'll probably never play it, to be honest. Which I'm more than content with. I feel like I did my service to that game. See, like, that's as deep as it goes. Yeah, you're wrong, I'm right. Bazinga. Your immersion. This game really does rely on it being super realistic. I'm sorry, I ruined that for you. I mean, I think Pirate, you can make an argument for, is a better game. The new Pirate content objectively sucks. If they were still pumping out great Pirate updates, I would for sure play it. It's just like, the new content is bad. I mean, I love Pirate as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, but... Pirate luck every class. No. I definitely don't like Pirate better than Wiz, but like I can say objectively that so much of my enjoyment in Wiz is purely nostalgia. I need a bigger deck so bad, but I'm poor. So like I'm understanding enough to say that I am biased. For sure. I never played Pirate, no. I think that's a big part of it for sure. Yeah, I'm chilling on not having to grind Witch Doctor. Part of it, too, is, like, I'm very content with where I left Pirate. Like, I think the Pirate Nuzlocke is still, like, such a banger of a video. And, like, I don't even know, like... It's also so different from Wiz, because, like, I did get all the way through the main story, at least. You know? So it's like... Whatever. Yeah, but even then, I really don't hate how the main story ended. I feel like their ending of, like, the original planned ending of, like, you go and you make a robot to face off against Kane, I, like, kind of don't like as much. I kind of like the power of friendship ending. Where he, like, cheats to build the map and you just kill him with all your friends. They got hella robots in that game. The main villain in that game is all robots. When will they end Wizard 101's story? Never. They will milk us for membership till the end of time.
You found You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor.
I kind of like the idea, though, that, like, El Dorado is, like, a place you're never supposed to reach. I kind of fucked with that, but... I also get it wanting to see it, so I don't know. I do just kind of like the power of friendship ass ending, bro. Of course. My take with the paywall has always been, if they haven't done it in, like, however many fucking years, not only however many fucking years, but, like, with other games proving to make a ton of money without, like, you know, with the free-to-play model, it's like, I don't think they'll ever do it. If they haven't done it yet, like, what could possibly change to, like, make them want to do it, you know? To begin to like their players. But the thing is, like, at least originally, it's like a financial thing. Like, they need to make money as a company. That's the other thing I don't understand is, like, I guess it's not something, they must have some reason that it's not financially good for them to do, which I don't understand how, but, like, maybe they know something we don't, bro. It's the only reason they wouldn't just do it. Maybe it's the servers. I don't know. We don't know enough about the financials of the company to, like, know. But you'd have to imagine, with all the microtransactions in this game, that, like, the average person, if you bring in 3 players because the game is free, that, like, you would make more than having one of them pay $10 a month if off of the other 2's microtransactions. But I don't know. So I don't know. I'm not even talking about, like, I would like it to be free. I just don't understand how it doesn't make sense from a business perspective. From just a KI wanting more money. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a server thing. I mean, again, it's like one of those things that, like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I couldn't tell you. I would think intuitively, though, when you look at a game like Fortnite, that, like, I don't, dude, I also wonder, too, if, like, you kept the membership benefits and you dropped member to like $5 a month, and you just maybe just like super cheese the membership benefits, so that there was one always active, like double gardening, double fishing, whatever the fuck, like people would still buy membership just for the perks. I would think, but I don't know. But that's the other thing is, like, you could, I see you could also make, I don't know. I think one of the things I don't think they would do is, like, make just the first arc free. That, for me, makes not money sense. Because then it's like the amount of people that are just going to play the first arc get tired of the game and not, you know, and be like, that was fun, but, like, the rest of the game isn't worth it. I don't fucking know, dude. I feel like I have this conversation, like, once a stream. Just, like, whatever. Bro, I mean, to King's House, one of the things I will give King's House credit for is they've never upped the membership price. That shit has been the same price since 2008. It's actually gotten cheaper over time because inflation. So, I don't know. I'd make it free up. The best way to do it would be make it free. When does Wiz get, like, really addicting? Oh, right before the Malistaire fight. Right before the Malistaire fight. I would kind of think too that, like, what I would want is, like, this game to just come out at a flat price. That would be cool, but I don't think that'll ever happen. It'd be cool if I could just play this whole game for, like, $30. I think so many more people would be down for that. I think people also like buying a game once and not having to worry about it. But that would make them a lot less money, so I know why they won't do that. But that's the thing I don't understand is, like, if the server costs are so bad, why can they do free membership periods? It's also weird to do free... dude, I don't fucking know. I feel like free membership periods become more frequent because they make a bunch of money during them. That's why, like, for a while that never used to be a thing, and then they did it once, and now they do it, like, 3 or 4 times a year. I don't fucking know. Dude, what do I know? They probably just spin a fucking wheel for every business decision. And he's spinning the wheel. Oh, I finally got some money in my pocket. I finally got some money in my pocket. I definitely want to go buy the better deck. It's the first upgrade I for sure want. I mean, again, King's House is the one with all the, like, data on that shit. So they probably know better. I just feel like if it was the better financial move, they would have done it. Then again, bro, they do some weird shit, so who knows? Who fucking knows? Maybe it's a safer move. It's like they don't have to worry about, like, volatility. I don't know. They do some weird shit over there. Yeah, Media Games and Invest was, like, acquired game ago. It's really interesting to go look. Like, the company now that, like, owns Wizard 101 is, like, not a gaming company. It's like a digital advertising company. It's kind of weird. I don't think they give a fuck about Wizard 101 besides viewing it as just, like, purely a revenue stream. Who owns the majority of that stock? Me. Dude, what if you guys gave me all your money and I was able to acquire, like, the majority share of Media Games Invest? Hostile takeover. I run the board now and I get to call the shots at King's House. Thoughts? Everyone start buying Game & Go stock. Okay, top 5 chatters also get to be... I'll give you guys a seat on the board as well. Top 5 chatters, you also get a seat. And one of them will be reserved to a poll for chat. So you always have a voice. There's probably a couple million. I don't think... To buy all the stocks, probably only a couple million. Like a couple hundred mil. Media Games Invest. Total valuation. Its market cap, bro. Its market cap's only 310 mil. So, like, a majority stake's like 160 million. Not that bad. Dude, Mr. Beast could do that shit for sure. Mr. Beast could for sure do that. I don't really need 3 trolls. What am I missing in this deck right now? I guess I don't have any main deck shields, but I don't really want those. Stack, sure. If I win the Powerball... I'm sure the company's actually probably pretty profitable. I don't know how much, like, but, like, I'm sure as, like, a digital advertising company, they're probably pretty successful. Can't wait to give my pet Feastables. Just do it in real life. Just give your real life dog some Feastables. He wants that Mr. Beastification. If I won the lottery, would I ever stream again? Yes. I would stream once every 2 weeks, and I would only play fucking, like... I'd probably still do the Wizlocke. I'm being so for real. If I was able to, like, retire and never have to work again, I think I would just, like, my purpose would become the Wizlocke. I think that's all I'd do. But I'd stream it, like, once a week. No, I'd be drunk all the time. Boom, boom. Dude, kind of depressing. I feel like I would go for 2 years and, like, experience all life has to offer. And go, like, everywhere and travel a bunch of, like, a ton and, like, 100% life. And then it's like, what do you do? Like, once you've seen everything, you've eaten everything, you've been everywhere, like, how do you even, what do you do? Like, I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of, like, what, my thing, too, is, like, once you buy a couple houses, like, you don't need more. Bro, the other thing is, if I was a billionaire, say I win $500 million in the Powerball, I'd buy, like, one house that was, like, reasonable, like, fucking even huge. But, like, if I buy, like, a 6-bedroom house, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? You know? Like, what am I... maybe some land? Some animals? Some people to take care of the animals so I never have to do fucking anything? And then what else do you buy? I'd buy, like, a nice electric car so I didn't have to pay for gas. That'd be cool. I don't know. Dude, I don't want to go to space. I don't want to go do a bunch of shit. Like, what am I going to do? Build a perfect... Dude, but the other thing is, like, I wouldn't want to buy a bunch of houses and have to deal with that shit. Like, if I was going on vacation, I'd want to stay in a hotel. I'd want people to do shit for me. I wouldn't want to build my own golf course. It would be so much work. I'd want to play at really nice golf courses, so I would just pay to do that. But it's like, you could not put a dent in like $100 million. I guess you could if you played golf every day, but I also wouldn't want to play golf like every fucking day. I'd buy an arena instead of live streaming. I just stream from my arena. That would be pretty sick. Fuck London, bro. I'd want like a compound somewhere. I'd build like a compound in Northern California. And by that I mean just like a reasonably sized house on land. Stream on the giant bat. I just like rent out the fucking Clippers' new stadium every stream. That would be sick. Would you buy rhinos? No, probably some hippos to hunt for sport. That's about it. Get a ranch and live off the land? I wouldn't want to do that. Dude, there's shit where it's like, I don't know, maybe I just feel like it'd be weird to like not go. Fuck. It'd be weird to like not go to the grocery store. I feel like I kind of enjoy going to the grocery store. I'd probably buy a chef. Just put some money aside for always having a chef. That'd be cool. Yes, I have forgotten to level lock a lot. $200-foot tall Falmea statue. Maybe that's what I'd do. I'd just go around building like axolotl monuments to myself. I understand why now dictators did that shit. Because there's really not that much to do once you just, like, have a bunch of money. Donate to the arts or something? I don't know. Why am I hitting 95%? What the fuck? I just don't know, like, what you would do all day. I think it's different, too, if you're someone like Elon Musk. Because, like, the pursuit of that... Not that I'm justifying what Elon Musk does, but, like, I understand how you could get caught up in the Jeff Bezos pursuit of having even more and just never being satisfied. But just getting a lump sum of, like, 500 million for doing nothing has to be, like, mentally fucked with you. Because it's like, I don't know. I guess you could, like, do shit with your family all day. But that would probably get boring after a while. That probably gets boring as well. I don't know. Would you pay your mods? No. You could give me literally all of them. I could be Mansa Musa level rich. I would never pay them. Because that, I would rob them of the hunger. The pursuit of getting your money up is almost worth more than getting your money up. You know? And I wouldn't want to rob my mods of that. Bro, no way I get double sunbirded. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I might lose. my god, that's actually such a bad pass. I actually just lost. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I could have fire shielded, but like, I don't even think a fire shield's good there. Nope. A fire shield doesn't solve the problem I had. I mean, I should have fire shielded one of the sunbirds, I guess. I have 3 in-deck minus 80 shields, bro. And they just are not showing up. Are 3 of my last cards set shields? Is that what we're doing? I actually don't. I guess he could have leprechauned me. But I don't. I mean, if he could have elfed me, but I probably live. Why did he discard Sprite? Because I'm going to Pixie. And now I'm already full health. My 3 of my last cards are actually all fire shields. Bro, with what fire shield? I don't have any in my side deck. I'm poor. I have no money. There they all are. Ho-ho! Hey guys! Thanks for showing up! I really appreciate it. Why do you know this spell? Fucking Avatar Aang. Bang. Alright, now I should have a little bit more... a tiny bit more money, hopefully. Like, especially if I quick sell everything. $750 is decent money. Okay, now I want to go buy a new hat. New hat, new robe, new boots. New me. I'm not gonna have enough money to buy everything I want. Definitely want a new robe though. It's like a huge health buff. I mean, probably, right? I'm kind of surprised Marleybone hasn't already gotten one. Just because of, like, they have Barkingham and everything. You would have thought they would have overhauled it by now, but I don't know. I kind of thought it was coming with the Barkingham Palace update, but... would have made more sense, but who knows. Mooshu definitely needs one more, but I don't think Mooshu will get one until Marley Bone gets one. Because it'd be kind of weird to go new graphics, old, new graphics, you know? But I don't know. Maybe one day. One day. Be living in a big old city. Alright, now I gotta fucking afford boots somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I need a ring. Is there a better theme? I don't think so. I generally learn, though, if you think something's easy and, like, obvious, King's Out does not see it the same way. So I don't know. I do not know. You would think they could just do it. Nope, no better rings. You'd think it'd be easy, but, you know. Am I Irish? No. Irish spring green. Nope. Do not have the money for that. Not have the funds quite yet. Right, we should be closer to 800 health, yeah. 804 is kind of means you got no drops you're using, but 800's decent health. It's actually pretty bad, but whatever. When I first played Wiz, 2000 something, 2010, 11 maybe. I was like 6. I was but a lad. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here though. We balled out. I'm gonna go edit the Minecraft video. That should theoretically be out tomorrow, depending how hard I lock in. No 24-hour stream. Maybe I'll extend it through Krok. I don't know. Seems kind of risky. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.